Okay, so now we'll look at the structure of the report. The structure of the report, as I already mentioned, will have 4 paragraphs where you mention the introduction and the overview in the first paragraph. You can also talk about the units of measurement, which is percentage in this case. Then there will be paragraph A and paragraph B, which will explain about the data, the figures given in this table. And we'll make various comparisons and we'll write about certain features, main features of the table. Finally, there will be a conclusion, which is almost a summary of the whole report. Now, if you look at one thing, what I've written here is there is no data in the introductory paragraph and the concluding paragraph. We include all the data in paragraph A and paragraph B. Now, if we talk about the first thing, which is introduction, what are you going to write in it? You're going to paraphrase the question into your own words. So, what you can write, the table lists. There's one good word you can use with the table, which is lists. You can also say the table shows. You can also say the table demonstrates. The percentage of females and males in Chandigarh by various age groups, in Chandigarh who rode bicycle by various age groups in 2019. So this is what the paraphrased sentence will be like. Next, you can add one sentence about the unit of the measurement. As we have already said percentage, so in this case, we can decide not to include that sentence. The next sentence could be simply the overview. Now, what is an overview? Overview will give the main or the key feature of the table. What is the key feature of this table? If you look at the percentages separately for males and females, if you look at this, 52.5 is more than 51.2 or almost equal, but still it is more on a higher side. 43.6 is more than 25.1. 18.2 is more than 10.8. 13.7 is more than 9.3. 19.8 is more than 14.6. So what does this mean? This means that always females, the percentage of females is higher than the percentage of males who rode a bicycle in 2019 for all the age groups. How to put that in a single sentence? You can say in general, for all age groups, more females rode a bicycle when compared to males for all the age groups. So this is another sentence in the introductory paragraph. Next we need to look at is paragraph A and paragraph B. What we can do is, as there are 2 categories, so what can be done is for paragraph A, you can write about is females, then you can write about is males. But there's one key feature, another feature that we left out, that almost for the age group from 0 to 9, for the people below the age of 9 years, almost an equal percentage of men and women rode, or equal percentage of children, or equal percentage of females and males rode bicycle. So this is another key feature you can add as part of the overview. So now, as we said, in paragraph A, we can talk about females. Paragraph B, we can talk about males. We have already talked about this, so we don't need to again say. You can say, for females, or if we consider females, 50 or more than half of the females aged below 9 years rode bicycle. Then full stop. This percentage decreased to 43.6 for females aged between 10 to 19. And then you can talk about these 3. These are almost equal, 18.2 and 19.2. So you can talk about these in one single sentence. And then finally in the paragraph, you can talk about The age group 40 to 59. Now let's come to paragraph B. Here we'll talk about males. Why have I decided to talk about females in one paragraph and males in one paragraph? This is because this is a kind of a logical division or logical structuring of your given data in the paragraph form, so that you get better marks on your coherence and cohesion for structuring your task quite well. So paragraph B can be started. Looking at males, again, more than half of the males who were aged below 9 years rode a bicycle in Chandigarh in 2019. Then you can talk about 10 to 19, it decreased. Then as these two percentages are almost equal, almost 9 to 10% of them. And then finally, in the last sentence of paragraph B, you can talk about the aged people who are aged 60 years and above and are males. Finally, we'll come to the conclusion. As I said, there is no data in the conclusion. Here, we're going to summarize our whole report. So you can say, so it's kind of a reiteration of what you've already said. So you can say at the end, considering all age groups or looking at the data for all age groups or from the above analysis, it is evident, or in conclusion, more females as compared to their counterparts rode a bicycle in the town of Chandigarh in 2019. It's almost a repetition, but then you need to conclude. You don't want your report to hog around halfway there. You need to conclude your report in a certain way. So that was all about writing about tables. Thank you.